Hey everybody, as promised, I'm going to show you now the inside of this 1972 Volkswagen Super Beetle. Alright, so the first thing I should mention to you is the first thing you notice when you come in here is the smell of the old car. I actually really like it. It brings me back to when my dad had a boat, and the smell of the vinyl and the gas. It's nostalgic for me. It does have a unique smell, and I like it. Another thing is the logo here. So it's a modified version of the Wolfsburg, Germany crest, where the main Volkswagen factory was. And this logo was on the steering wheels until 1980, where it was replaced by the VW that we know now. So that's the steering wheel. It's a nice thin steering wheel. It's nice, it's sturdy, but it's small. And then another feature is it's all in miles per hour, which is fine, except when you live in Canada. I've got a little cheat sheet right here, because all our signage is in kilometers. So I've got my little cheat sheet. Every now and then I can make sure I'm not speeding, which you don't tend to really do with this car, but anyways, I can make sure I'm doing the speed limit. So this is for the windshield washer spish thing. And for my wipers. It's just a metal bar, which I like. There's nothing added to it. It's very simplified. And then there's another one here. It's hard for you to see. There it is for the lights. Right there for the single lights. To put the lights on the car, at night, you would pull on this, push to turn them off. So right here, there was an ashtray that we took out and we replaced with this fancy thing here. You just pop that in there, and it's a cup holder. I'm going to put a link above so that you know where to buy yours if you've got a Beetle and you want a cup holder, because they didn't have cup holders. Not that you can really drink coffee while you're driving this thing. It's stick, and you're always shifting. Just the way it is, you're pretty much always shifting. I mean, if you're going somewhere far, then perhaps you can drink your coffee. And then you have it in there. The dash, there's a knob here. You just turn and bring it down. There's your lever to open up the trunk. You just bring this down. I need to bring with both my hands because it's pretty hard to push down. And I've got the original books. Check this out. These are the original manuals that came with it. I love it. Check that. So a little service booklet. Pages all yellowed. It's fantastic. And then this one is your user manual. I love that the originals are in there. And then the person who had it before put a little Beetle CD. That's kind of cute. So that's the dash. Here's your little holy shit bar in case you happen to be going freaking fast, which you wouldn't in this. On the door, you've got your handle here to get out. You've got your lock. Press on that. You never use it. It's a convertible. Why would you need to lock your door? You've got a nice big pocket here, which is nice to put things in. For your windows, you've got these cranks to bring down the window. I like to point out this little metal edge. I think it's beautiful. Nice little touch. And then you've got your smoker window over here that you can just close by pulling it in and push it out. The back window is rather sweet. Check how it goes up. Kind of comes up this way. I love that feature. Again, there's that metal around it, which I think is lovely. It's just artistically beautiful. There are lots of nice little things about it. All right, so none of it is power steering or power brake, that's for sure. So when you come to a stop, you gotta really push all the way to the end pretty quickly if you want to stop where you want to stop. And then of course it's manual or standard, so you've got your clutch. You've got your is way over here. It's got four gears. Your first is here, second, and then third is like way over here. Fourth which is kind of fun. Like you're really driving it. You're using your full body to get this car moving. And then you've got your handbrake right here. Again, very simple handbrake, just all metal, no plastic fancy stuff on top of it, which is nice. Nice vinyl seats. There's seat belts in the front and in the back. So the front, the seat belts were changed to the newer seat belts so they can retract better and you can adjust it to the size. The other one were all rusted out, so we couldn't move it to adjust it. The back seat belts are the same, the original ones I mean. Now they're a little different the way they function. So you put it in just like you would normally. I think I can do this with one hand. Yep. But to take it out, I'd need both my hands because you got to push on this rather hard. I need both my thumbs, I think. Yeah. You got to push on this rather hard and then you can pop this out. That's how the back seat works. There's some ashtrays in the back on either side. Alright, so this is Surfer. He wanted to come help me with the video. So in order to get somebody out of the back seat, which we're going to try not to get the dog out, you would normally lift on this and you can push the seat forward so somebody can get in the back. Right, Surfer? Sorry, buddy. Don't want him running off. And there's a cute little convertible. And see? So this with the top, the inside is nice. There's a nice liner, white liner in the inside of this one, and it's black cover. And behind the seat here, when the top is up, you could put a few things in the back. You know, like really not that much, but like, yeah, I can't move it to show you, but you could put a bag or a couple of groceries bags maybe. And that's the beautiful car. That's the inside of the car. Oh, I did want to show you one thing in the trunk. Hang on. Okay, so a couple of things that I didn't mention in my first video. This here part is the gas tank. So that's where the gas is going when you put your gas in your car. So this is your trunk is in the front, remember? And you put your gas right in here and it goes into there. And then another way to find out if it's a Super Beetle or a standard Beetle is if the tire is flat inside like it is here, that means it's your Super Beetle. The standard Beetle, it was up a little bit. So that would be kind of the main way that you could find out, because it's really hard to tell that you've got an extra 2 inches somewhere along the length of it. Really, 2 inches is not much. But that's how you would be able to tell if it's a Super Beetle. I hope you enjoyed my video of the inside tour of the car. And if you liked it and you didn't see the first video, go check out the first one that I did. I toured the whole outside of the car and showed little features about the outside of the car. Enjoy!